This video will explain how to install and configure a liquid level sensor. Let's take a look at the sensor. This is a pressure measuring device. This comparative measurement is achieved by using a small pipe to balance the back of the sensor to the ambient air pressure. We will connect the sensor to analog 2, black to the signal connection and red to the plus 24 volt power. You can see the pipe that will make sure the sensor is always measuring pressure compared to ambient air pressure. Now we can power on the controller. Connect with the pump scanner. We can see the blue LED lights when we are connected. As we have made a change to the hardware, we can now go to the installation settings, scroll down to analog 2, select level sensor, this is a 10 meter sensor, so this is correct. And we can save and go to actual data. So let's test the sensor. As the water level above the sensor rises, the water level measurement changes. The results are instant and the measurement is very accurate. This data is also recorded in the PS2 controller, as with all other operating data. You can see that this information is very useful to understand how much water is in a borehole or a tank in real time. You can also look at long-term level trends. Now let's look at how we can use this level sensor data to control the pump. We go to feature settings. As we have a level sensor installed, we get the control by level option. Our sensor is on analog 2 and we'll turn the pump off if the level is below 0.1 meters. And switch it back on when the water level is above 0.2 meters. We can save and go back to actual data. Let's run the pump and see the behaviour. As the water level reduces to 0.1 meters, the pump stops. As the level gets above 0.2 meters, the pump switches back on. Here we have a well and pump protection setting. After a dry run or low level event, the controller records how many instances have been made in the day. Let's look at some level sensor data from a pump in the field. I'm accessing the pump remotely from 5,500 kilometers away using Lorentz Pump Manager. The red and blue lines show the water flow and power. Let me add the level sensor data to the graph. This shows the water level above the pump. First thing in the morning we can see 25 meters of water. As the pump runs we see the level drop to 19 meters. Here we can see the drawdown. And as the pump stops we see the water level recover. And by next morning we're back to 25 meters. You can see how this data can help with long-term monitoring of water levels, as well as allowing simple and accurate control of the pump.